Guys, I finally learned how to curl my hair. I'm literally gonna curl my hair in like every video now because this is the most exciting thing that's basically ever happened to me ever. Hello everybody, welcome back. Today we are going to be doing my September wrap-up. So, have you ever wondered like what is the definition of disappointment? Search no further because I'm right here. I read a grand total of, let's see, 4. I read a grand total of 4 books this month. And yes, you may be thinking, okay, 4 isn't that bad, that's 1 a week. Yeah, you don't know which books I read, and that's where it gets very disappointing. So the first book I read this month was What I Thought Was True by Huntley Fitzpatrick, and this book I did a book talk on. I'll link it down below, but basically it wasn't the best, it wasn't the worst for sure. I did like it. It's about this girl who's kind of poor, she lives on this island, and she meets this guy who is not poor and also lives on the island, and they're both working, they're both looking for jobs, and they just end up meeting all the time, and they have this history and you want to know what it is but you don't, and then you figure it out. That's what this book is about. Okay, and so for the last 3 books I read, that's right, they all go together. The Infernal Devices series by Cassandra Clare, but it is the manga version, the comic version with pictures and some words, but mostly pictures. I ordered them all and then I bought them all, and they were amazing. They were so good. They don't really count as books because it's pictures, it's not words. These don't really count because I already read the actual versions of the book. This is just the comic version. So yes, they are books, but do they really count as books? I don't really know. I know I'm disappointing, I'm sorry. I would highly recommend these if you have read all of the Infernal Devices books because they are actually a very nice and accurate representation of what happens in the actual books. So I would recommend them. They take like 2 seconds to read and they're very pretty. So that was a grand total of 4 books that I read this entire month because I think I'm falling into a slump. The saddest of things. I really hope that I'm not in a slump. I'm trying to read Hollow City right now, but this is the second time I've tried to read it and I'm only on page 35 and it's been like a week. So we'll see. I'm sorry. This is literally the shortest video in the whole world. This is the most disappointing video in the whole world. That's all of them. That's all the books I read. Are you proud of me? No, neither am I. I'm very not proud of myself. I suck. I suck a lot, guys. I'm sorry, okay? So those are all the books that I read in the month of September. Yes, it's very disappointing. Hopefully October is better. It's only like the 3rd or 4th right now, so maybe. I'm hoping. Please let me read this month. Thank you so much for watching. If you liked it, then press the thumbs up, comment if you want, subscribe if you want, do what you want. Do you, man. I really hope you liked this video, even though it was probably about 3 minutes long, 2 minutes long. I will see you soon with another video. Bye!